I need that, I need that. I need a huge basket, and now it's in my head.
In 11 years of coming here, have we ever been in line without John? You gotta be kidding me. He's not here? What?
That's concerning. I'm a little concerned.
Well, you know him in the parking.
I feel like I'm very early in the line. Worried that John's not here with already some perspective and some strategy.
I don't know what John could possibly want at this point. There's no box of video games, okay? Glory days are over.
Yeah, what are we here for now? VHS is for you. You're like the belle of the ball today, right?
Wouldn't it be incredible if we ended up entering without him? Well, I don't want the world to see me. I just want you to know who I am.
I don't want to throw Matthew under the bus, but we're 4 minutes late.
We don't have glow, so we woke up like...
refreshed and ready to go.
Ready to go.
You know, I don't know what you're going to find in there.
No idea.
But I've developed this VHS collection.
Yeah, I've heard, yeah.
Just watch. This will be the year there's no VHS.
Yeah, this will be the year they cut them all off and just threw them in the garbage dumpster.
You think it's going to be any different this year than it has been every other year?
It better not be.
I've already scoped out the malasadas situation.
250.
Cost is irrelevant, but they're not made here.
They've been brought in, and they said to get them early because they expect to run out, which to me means yes, like they have bought them, they have been delivered.
Those are courtesy malasadas.
Courtesy malasadas. I'm not even going to buy one.
Forget it.
I don't want it.
As I remember, last year they were mediocre.
Yeah, well, they were made at some bakery in New Bedford.
What's malasadas?
It's a delicious Portuguese, like fried dough. Look at that group of ladies. They are clearly
Classic
Portuguese grandmas
Portuguese
that know how to make malasadas.
It's gonna be nice and hot?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, you're welcome.
Oh, it's incredible. You can't beat it. This is why I love the church. Frankie, it's the best. You can see the marks where the women speared it while they turned it. It's a fresh grandma-produced malasadas. I'm a little concerned, Frankie. The malasadas women, they've done a great job for so many years. They're getting older. And I don't see any new generation
There's no one being
to take up the reins.
Malasadas is starting early.
Yeah, so I took advantage early.
This is actually pretty good. It's one of those items that like it's a dessert item masquerading as a breakfast food.
Like a full chocolate cake.
You know, eventually, Frankie, certain aspects of the church fair are going to disappear due to lack of new blood. I think that malasadas may be one of them.
I don't know. The interest looks high.
The interest is not the problem. It's the old ladies. Oh my God. I rated it a 9. Having trouble expressing how good it is. It's very good. It's fun. Sadly, they're not cooking them fresh here. I don't know if they're cooking them fresh inside.
I'm not sure this was made fresh. It's very cold.
It's a little rubbery. It's not warm. That adds a lot, I think.
It's just not fresh at all, and you know.
I understand you can't expect everything to last forever. It is interesting, like, how little this event changes. It is the exact formula it was in 1994.
Which is curious because the people have certainly changed.
Yes, so it's all generational.
Right.
And they feel that they've already perfected it.
Well, maybe they have. Look at this. What's this? What's this?
Early access.
This Lightning Pass?
Yeah, Lightning Pass. Lightning Pass Plus. Pay $49.99 on the app, please.
Schedule your time at the first banana box.
Yes, exactly.
Look at all that interest. I don't know if they know this. Facebook Marketplace is a non-stop church fair.
It kind of is, but you know, I've had problems on Facebook Marketplace with getting people to respond or actually complete the transaction.
Look, the line is getting intense, dude. What do you think's going to be in there that will be of interest to you?
Nothing.
Kitchen stuff?
Last year I got those plant things, which I would look for more. The drawers are open. Globes.
Globe?
Misc. This appeals to me. What do you get for $10? That's a film camera, 35mm film camera.
That's kind of cute. What do you got there? A big old bowl?
Suddenly a big old
For
bowl.
harvesting and washing veggies from the garden.
Well, what a wonderful find.
Whoa.
This just screams 2000s elegance.
It's nice. Whoa.
Does it have some? Oh, it has compartment.
Huge lampshades.
Huge lamp.
Huge lamp.
No, somebody check the men's room for a huge ass.
I got a phone call for huge lamp.
When I get home to you, you're dead. I swear I'm gonna slice your heart in half.
How about some vacuum bags? There's a product that no longer exists in our modern era.
Remind me what the application was?
You put them in your vacuum and it holds the dirt and dust.
Oh, okay.
So you didn't have like the thing that you dump out.
Right. Why in the world did we do it that way?
I don't know. Like, well, why did it take us so long to?
Systemic inefficiency?
Yeah.
This is the section I was kind of counting on. I see it's all moved to DVD. Imagine the deal, though. Like, it's a lot of entertainment. Curb Your Enthusiasm. Season 4 for $1 in good quality.
That's a good deal.
So you know how we're always lamenting about like, oh, you can't get those old NES deals anymore. Everybody knows the value. You got to get interested in formats before anyone cares.
That's right.
And so if you're a DVD collector, like someday DVD will be worth something.
It will.
And so right now.
They're grinding them up into pulp as we speak by the millions.
Exactly. So find your church fair.
Yeah.
Buy the Curb Your Enthusiasm Season 4 for $1.
Yep.
and get on with your life.
I gave my entire DVD collection except a few to Matt to like sell or donate.
This is ridiculous.
But thankfully, there was like 6 months, and he just kept them in his house.
He just wants
to sell them, and I got them back. I assembled this perfect collection of media that I love, and yes, I can go online and get it. But having the physical media with all the extras, look what Nina's found.
$5, 7.5 feet by 8 feet.
Oh, she's getting a little blankie.
Soft and wonderful. It's like a granny square in a different form.
What do you got there, Alfred Hitchcock?
Oh,
on DVD.
Wonderful collection. Look at how many movies in there.
You see, once you've set up a legacy media center, it all becomes very appealing. Oh, there's some VHS.
There's a pack of blanks for $1. This is the best. This is the tape I always used to buy when I recorded
6
off
hours,
TV.
LP.
CDs and DVDs are $5 a piece. How much entertainment could you get for $5?
I mean, we already own Dirty Dancing on DVD, but like 50 cents. Da-da-dun, dun, da-da-dun, da-da-dun, dun, da-da-dun.
It's my favorite part of every year. I love the rusticness of this cooler.
Rustic and rusted.
Yes, but you could totally leave it outside as like a permanent fixture on a porch somewhere.
Is that the design? No, it actually did rust.
I think it did actually rust. It was at one point brilliant in red, but it's still functional as a cooler. It's a little tiny printing calculator. That's so cute.
I didn't know Canon made calculators.
They did. Nina got such a good deal that I now want to browse this area, which I never do.
We've been in need of blankets.
I have so many granny squares, though. This is the problem.
It's hard to go all in on a granny square.
10 cents each for Yankee Candle tea lights.
I can smell them from here.
They don't have a particularly pleasing scent.
It's August, and you know what that means.
What does it mean?
Fall is like right around the corner.
I know. I'm so excited. Fall's my favorite.
How about a snowman frozen in carbonite?
Christmas CDs in a bow.
$2.
Kind of amazing. Who is it?
Christmas, generic. And on the back, it's Christmas time. So I think
Nina loves these little guys.
yeah. So I don't have room for a big one. They make them huge, but this one is very cute and is LED enabled, so you can just turn it on and have it. You know, I like that. That's
like
cute.
it.
There's a lyric sung in Be Our Guest by a bunch of Steins.
That's right.
And for the longest time, I had no idea what they were saying.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can bear.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can bet.
Say it again in English.
And it's all in perfect taste that you can bet.
Interesting era in the world when we had glass frying pans.
Wow.
It's a real frying pan. in glass.
Fascinating. Don't you think you'd worry about it?
I would absolutely worry every minute. I could never leave it unattended.
I mean, I'm sure it's a non-shatter.
You ever accidentally put metal in the microwave?
Oh yeah. Get a free show.
Hey, what smells like blue?
You ever accidentally put a cut grape in the microwave?
No.
And then you get a real show.
Oh my God.
This is made by actually pressing pieces of other glass into it.
Did you get anything new? Where's this going?
I don't know yet.
You just know you need a blanket?
Like in my head, it goes on the bed in the guest bedroom, and we don't have a guest bed.
The guest bedroom. Berenstain Bears at the aquarium, and Amelia Bedelia sleeps over. Very nice.
Beautiful books, beautiful
I have
selection.
a question. Berenstain Bears or the Berenstein Bears?
It's clearly Berenstain. The world has lost its...
But it was spelled Steen! It was spelled Berenstain!
Frankie, do you still have any need in your life for stamps?
No.
No, me neither.
I think Nina uses them sometimes to mail out cards or whatever.
Yeah. I did not mail anything in the past year.
But, you know, I do sell enough merch that at stamps.com or something, the value prop might start to be there.
Yeah, I can understand that. But digital is the way. Some nice scrapers here. And I don't have a small scraper in my car. I have a massive one.
Yeah.
So for 50 cents, I get one for me, one for my dad, and then donate this one and still be up.
The house always loses.
The house always loses. My house always loses because it's full of crap.
Most practical stuff.
Look at that.
A little step stool in my closet.
Oh, yeah.
There's an enormous, oversized, like comically large wicker basket for $20.
Nina wants this giant basket.
What would I do with it?
Why though?
Chaos.
It's beautiful.
You would become the Easter Bunny.
You could totally still fit Gloria in there with a bunch of cute pillows.
I would love it.
She'll be like 14 and she'll be in the basket.
I mean, I could fit in there if I really
I
wanted.
used to always put her in a laundry basket, pick up the laundry basket, and walk around the house. It was her favorite thing ever.
How much is this?
$20.
I'm sure at retail today you would pay $109.95 at Hobby Lobby. Let's see. I'm thinking probably 45 to get it FOB China. No, that's with labor.
Oh, that's what they do.
And then you got to bring it over on a boat, and it's not easy to transport at all.
Well,
you can't even
boat.
stack them. Oh, it is. It's absolutely a steal.
For you.
I just want you to know I enjoyed following behind the two of you and listening.
We're not going to get the basket. Nobody's buying any baskets.
If I come out with a lemon square and that basket's still here, I might be getting it. Here, it's like, you don't know what you need. Let me show you what you need. And I go, oh, I need that, I need that. I need a huge basket, and now it's in my head.
Would you like me to ask my traditional, the annual asking the old ladies
What's the difference
and see what the
between a-
answer is this year? So I have a question of the malasadas experts. What is the difference between a malasadas and just a doughboy?
I think that has more sugar.
More sugar? Now what's the difference between this and like a doughboy?
This is a lot more dense.
Yeah, I ask this every year.
It's the hydration. There's more water in it, so it creates a thicker, more dense dough.
Matt's doing it. Matt's getting one.
What is the difference between malasadas and just a doughboy?
Same thing, isn't it? No,
This is Portuguese.
no, this one has more sugar in it.
Malasadas is doughboy in Portuguese.
You don't even want a free bite of a free malasadas? It's all right.
Obviously, you would agree there's a difference between fresh and not fresh.
I mean, I'm sure these were made like this morning, but...
No, they were made yesterday.
You think so?
John understands how I feel about the basket.
I do understand how she feels about the basket. I am still advising you as your professional clutter, you should not buy the basket. And even the blanket was a somewhat questionable purchase.
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys get me all juiced up, talking about tradition and how this stuff is dying away. And then, yes, I see this beautiful handmade blanket, and I'm told, like, no, bad idea.
Kill the tradition.
And I get all
Nobody's telling you it's a bad
souped
idea.
up here
I am so excited for you. I want to see a photo of that blanket on your bed.
on my guest bed.
On your guest bed. For many years at my house, I have always maintained a gigantic dumpster.
Trash bag it. Ah, what do you got for me, big boy? Ah, yeah. Take it away.
In so that I have no excuse to not get rid of something if I want to. If you ever need to throw out a large basket after you've had it for 6 years, you are welcome to come and utilize my dumpster to throw it away.
John has removed one of the barriers to buying a basket.
You can just buy it, walk around the house, try to incorporate it into the house. If you can't find a place for it, if you can't do anything with it, then you, that day or the next day, you go to Savers, you drop it off.
Unless Gloria becomes attached to it, because I have a borderline hoarder child.
What if you bought it outside, filled it with soil, and made it a planter? It's not gonna last, it's gonna last 4 years.
$20, that's $5 a year, Nina.
What if I made it my side hustle? I'm gonna tell you why the basket's not coming home with me.
Okay, let's
Because
hear
we
it.
have Frankie's car with a small trunk, and I'm now realizing I don't even know. that
Inadequate
we could
husband.
Reasonably put it in the car.
It's all your fault.
Why I said I should have married John. He understands the basket.
Yeah. And he always has enough
How much room do you have in
storage.
your car?
How many tickets did you buy?
I bought 8 tickets.
You have a chance to win what?
$235 face value in lottery tickets.
Oh,
But it could be a lot more.
They could be a million.
tens of thousands. Now they do one annually, is that right?
I believe so, yeah. I think the ladies of the church do it every year.
No, we're not doing that.
Did you catch our discussion about how
Yeah,
the
can
church ladies don't make the quilt anymore because there are no church ladies that quilt anymore? They've all aged out. It's a sad state of affairs.
Called it, man. You called it.
They put lemon squares on top because they know they're the most important. But it's not as the picture advertised. I wanted it to be more of like the crumbly top. So now I'm disappointed.
Never won a single thing.
Yeah, and you have entered it.
I have.
Yeah.
And you have too. And I assume you didn't win anything. No.
They call these UFO cookies, but here they're just calling them Oreo stuff. So you actually have an Oreo inside. Just dark chocolate.
On cookies? I don't want it.
That makes me interested.
What do you think?
You can't say anything nice. There's like no brown sugar. There's like no vanilla.
On an entirely different subject, Nina, how is the lemon square?
Now I think I might have COVID because I'm not tasting anything.
Can I tell you a cute Gloria thing?
Of course you can.
She was running around the house packing so we could go on an adventure to solve a mystery.
Yep.
And one of the things, she brought out this little plastic container and I said, what's that? And she opens it up and it's got 1 billion Smarties in it. And she goes, this is my lifetime supply of Smarties.
She's got the rolls of Smarties.
They're still rolled.
Yeah.
Mint condition.
She never opened them.
And well, some of them have been opened because half of the container is her trash, where she puts the wrappers after she's eaten the Smarties. So
And then saves the trash forever.
So she's like, it's her lifetime supply, plus there's like a place for her trash. She loves packing. The idea of like packing for something is better than the adventure itself.
Well, look who it is.
Welcome.
Tell John about the lifetime supply of Smarties.
I have a lifetime supply of Smarties out of this little box.
Yeah.
And that box had a little container and I just put the trash from the Smarties in that container, and then I put that container in one of my secret rooms. Therefore, yeah, I have like 2 secret rooms.
Whoa.
Or 3. 2 or 3 secret rooms
3 secret rooms. And
in my house.
I love that your Smarties supply has trash for the Smarties in it. I think that is so smart.
Do you ever empty the trash?
No.
So it's perpetual trash.
Lifetime supply of trash.
Lifetime supply of Smartie trash.
What did you find?
A sequin wand.
A secret wand?
No, a sequin.
Oh, a sequined wand?
Yeah, it's like...
Wow, sequin. We went to the farmer's market a couple of years ago, right after St. John's.
We did. And I got some of the most incredible bread.
We thought we couldn't resist.
Look at this cute bonsai. They're impossible to keep alive. No, they're not that hard.
What's this, a giant thing of cornhole?
Has no hole. Just corn.
Zucchini races, how fun. I mean, what else are you gonna do with all those freaking zucchinis?
What's einkorn?
Oh, some kind of exotic bread.
This was the bread.
That was the very one?
It's a focaccia. I think it's spinach or basil.
Nina, need some coffee?
I thought about it.
The older that I get, the more I appreciate the silly kitsch of these kind of things, like with the little music, the little zucchini race board.
Yeah.
I'm all about it now. The distilled rose water.
Cynicism falls away.
It does.
How do you like veg display where they're kind of spilling out?
I love it. It's art to me.
Like, just have some.
No potatoes. I never get why they were new.
You ever cook with fresh garlic?
I just got some at a farmer's market a couple weeks ago here. I made some delicious risotto with it. So good. You ever have duck eggs?
Never.
They are amazing, let me tell you.
Really?
The yolk is so much more rich and flavorful than a chicken egg.
You can get massages here.
I've never in my life had a massage. I'm starting to think that maybe I could use one. Oh, the captain is sure let me go home. I got to go home.
Any final words on the flea market / farmer's market?
I mean, still love the whole thing.
Yeah?
Yeah. I'm still enamored by it.
You haven't grown out of it?
No.
Never will?
Probably not, no.
Well, I feel so broke up. I wanna go